Hi there, welcome back. All right, so I decided to change things up a little bit, so I'm going to show you kind of what I'm doing. But we're going to do the March kit. Let me pull this stuff out from Sterling Ink, and I feel like all I do is really sit here and write, and I don't get to talk about some of the things that I want to talk about. So we kind of do the same setup basically every week. I'm always doing this little sidebar, which I'm going to continue to do, but I think I'll probably just do it and not try to talk while I'm doing it so I can get through it quicker. And that was last night. But then I'm going to show you how I've been setting up my back pages. So I have been actually decorating these because I do want to use these kits up. And so I started decorating. And so we'll decorate just like the week. So I went through Sunday. So we'll start on Monday and go through Sunday, just kind of decorating. And then I'm just going to lay down a few stickers here, and then I'll get through what we... If I do that, though, I feel like I'm going to have to not use... Well, we could do it on this side and just do a little thing of notes over here. I think we'll do that because I really like that picture. I've used it before somewhere in here. But, okay, so... we're going to jump right in. We're scheduling. My goodness. We are setting up the week of March 11th through the 17th, which includes my girls' day trip. And I am so excited. It's next Friday. I can't wait. We have lots of things planned. And if I can, I might try to film some here and there, even if it's just some snippets, and do like a little vlog. I think we're going to do like a ghost tour, so if that's kind of something you might be into, stay tuned. So I might have some little snippets here and there, but yeah, I'm gonna draw this part out real quick, so I'll probably just kind of speed through it, and then I want to talk to you guys while I'm setting up my back pages, just because it's more fun that way. Okay, good deal. See, it just doesn't take nearly as long when I actually think about it. But I do need to find a marker, something maybe purple. I think I have some purple one somewhere. Yeah, here we go. All right, so I want to ask y'all something. So this is just I think it's more red in that one. So maybe this one. We'll go for it. I want to ask y'all something. What do you think of your FedEx people? Because I am on a warpath about my FedEx people. It's been the past, I'd say, 3 or 4 deliveries, and they are like, so either they are like tossing my stuff at my door, or it really ticks me off to even think about it. So I had an Archer and Olive delivery yesterday. And it's been raining. It's been raining here for a couple of days. So there's quite a bit of water. The way that our apartment sits is we are kind of on a hill, but our door is kind of at a downslope. I don't really know how to explain it, but like our walkway is flat, but then it just dips just a little bit, just slightly to the door. So it's just a little bit, not much, but enough to kind of make a little bit of a water puddle. So yesterday, my FedEx guy sets my Archer and Olive in that puddle. There's no way. It was about an hour before I took my lunch, and it was not raining enough to make a puddle like that. The box was literally dripping when I picked it up. And I don't work far from where I live, so I don't believe that the puddle happened after he dropped the package off. I really don't. I'm not trying to be hateful, but I really think the puddle was there and he just dropped the package and walked away. But nothing was damaged, thankfully, but my box was, everything was wrapped in plastic. It's just a package of Archer and Olive notebooks. Now, there was a box of washi in there, and it was setting up on top of the notebooks. It would have been ruined had it been on the bottom of the box, because the bottom of the box was completely, when I picked the box up, the notebooks in there are so heavy that it like started ripping the box away from the side. So it was practically open. I have lashes. So I have no problems with UPS. If they drop a package off, they put it in a plastic bag if it's raining. They always have. They're always kind, and I never have any issues with them. And I don't know, we don't usually get a lot of FedEx deliveries around here, but so my last 2 orders from Archer and Olive were delayed by weeks. This thing shipped 2 or 3 weeks ago. People were getting their packages. I mean, they were shipping right after the sale. So my package was delayed, and then it took it went from California to New Mexico to Texas to Illinois, Indiana, Atlanta, and then to where I am in Tennessee. So it was all over the place. And I know that they ship stuff the easiest way for them. And if that means it going, but to me, that's wasteful because they're using gas to tote that package. It costs gas. The heavier your orders are, the heavier the truck weighs, the more gas it uses. So I just feel like at some point that there could have been a easier route, and that's not even the point. The point is that our drivers are on my last nerve. I don't think I have any writing on this, so I need to fill in Tuesday, Wednesday. We're on Thursday. I'm not too far behind, but so I'm just setting these up, and I'm just throwing stickers down. I just really want to use the stickers up, and I don't generally write a lot. In fact, most of my days before were like 2 or 3 days on a page, and now I'm just doing a day per page. So I just want to make sure that I'm not got 2 pages stuck together. So I'm just going to lay down some stickers and kind of tell you guys about some of the things I've ordered, and yeah, so, but I don't know, I'm curious about your FedEx. There's no way I couldn't do that job. I am our mailman. I absolutely love our mailman. Nicest person. He's just so kind. Every time we see him or talk to him, he's just always kind. And So, I mean, like, I have a lot of respect for the people that do this job. It's not easy. I do not. And around the holidays, Lord, I would just not be that person. I would go crazy. But I'm just curious if it's FedEx everywhere, or is it just my FedEx people that are, you know, I don't even know what to say. Just not careless, I guess, would be the best. I just think they're a little careless. So how did I do? Yeah, I'm just doing it both. So, yeah, I'm just curious. I don't know. And then, guys, I love fountain pens, obviously, but I was watching the pen cast with Brian Goulet and Drew, and Brian pulls out this little pen from the Travelers Company that apparently he's had for several years. He just carries it around in his pocket, and it's just this brass plain fountain pen. I'm like, oh, I should buy one of those. So I did. It'll be here Sunday. I'm just like, why do I buy? I mean, really, I want it kind of like a work pen. I walk like kind of all over our office and usually don't have a pen with me. So I thought, well, if I could have something just in my pocket that I, always have with me, that would be awesome. So I don't know. I mean, I just got it from Amazon. I don't really like buying. I don't know what day we're on, so we're going to lay down some days and see. But I do like to support small businesses when I can, but I'm also the most impatient person in the world. And the fact that Amazon had it and it was going to be here on Sunday versus waiting a couple of weeks for it because mail has been really slow here lately. I mean, not too bad, but again, small businesses take longer to ship. So I just am impatient. So I'll update you guys when I get that. It's really nice. It's a little bitty pen. It's just the Travelers Company fountain pen. I think they have a ballpoint version as well, but I got the fountain pen. So I'm excited. I'll see it when it comes. I'll fill it up and let you guys know kind of how it writes and what my thoughts of it are. So, but it's gonna be here Sunday, and then I've been working out. I've been doing so good. So I came across this. Wait, one more. I came across this. One of those ads on Instagram or YouTube or somewhere. And it was talking about like walking your weight off. I mean, obviously, as long as you're up moving, you should be. But I have battled, so I've never had a problem in my entire life. Never had. I don't know if I've ever really discussed this because I don't know. I guess it's personal. But I have never, I was always, even after having 3 children, I was thin and in shape. I've always taken care of myself, but I really didn't have to. I was blessed. I wasn't the greatest at eating healthy ever, but my mom always cooked dinner, and so I didn't eat a lot of fast food or processed foods or anything like that. But a couple of years, well, I guess at this point it's been more like 10 years ago, I went on Depot. I lost my insurance when me and my ex-husband split up. He took me off his insurance, and I'm trying not to use the same thing, Just trying to use some of the different stickers and lay things out a little different. But, so he took me off his insurance, which he was then like required to carry because I wasn't working at the time. Anyway, that's neither here nor there, but I lost my insurance, which meant I lost my doctor because they did not take uninsured patients. They were very adamant about having insurance. They wouldn't see me. So I lost my doctor, so I had to go to the health department. I mean, there was no other options. I couldn't really afford to just go to a doctor, so I went to the health department and they put me on depot for birth control, which I didn't really, I mean, like, me and my husband were separated, not that you guys want to know about that, but I just needed something for regulation too. I had, you know, whatever. I'm not going to get into that, but anyway, so they put me on that. Well, within a month, so it's like every 3 months you get the shot. Within a month, I had gained like 20 pounds, and I have never gained in my life. Like, even pregnant, my first pregnancy, I lost weight because I was so sick. I never really gained anything. So, I mean, with my other two, I gained a little bit, but just still, it wasn't even. Like, they tell you that it's healthy to gain about 20 to 30 pounds, and I was well under that. But anyway, so I was concerned. Well, the doctor wasn't. She could care less, and, you know, I guess they just wanted to give you the shot and get you out of there. I asked her numerous times if I should be concerned. No, it's fine. It's normal to fluctuate. I was like, but I'm not fluctuating. I'm only gaining, and I've never gained weight. Anyway, to make a long story short, by the end of 6 months, I had gained nearly 80 pounds, 70, 80 pounds. And I was at a loss. I had no idea what to do. Nothing was working. I was practically starving myself at that point and was still gaining weight. And yeah, my doctor just, oh yeah, well, you're fine. So after my husband was told that he had to carry insurance on me and the children, because I wasn't working, then I was able to go back to my old doctor, and she was retiring. So they put me with someone else in their, in their office. And she was not a very nice doctor. She must have never looked at my chart or cared anything about the fact that I was there, other than the fact that she thought that I was overweight and that I needed to do something about it. And I was like, okay, well, that was kind of my concern. I've never had a problem if you look at my chart until I left your office 6 months ago. I was, you know, I think I weighed 150, 160 pounds. I'm nearly 6 foot tall. So obviously not a problem. And she just blamed me. So since then, yeah, I've quit going to her because that was not helpful. But anyway, I don't even know where I was going with this story. I really don't. But yeah, so oh, so we were talking about me working out in so I found this app that talked about walking. And I've tried. I've been on the Weight Watchers thing for, I started it late last year and saw some really good results. But over the winter, I kind of I'm just kind of sticking these stickers wherever. I'm not even paying any attention to what I'm doing. But I just kind of ride around it, so. But yeah, so I saw this. I don't even know what it's called. Walk Life or something like that. And so I was like, I don't know, $25. I really like it though. So I'm doing the Weight Watchers with my eating. But yeah, I lost about 15 pounds last year, and I was doing really good and working out. And then I just got, I don't know, winter. I quit walking as much. I quit doing it. But I picked up a walking pad. I bought it. I don't know, a few months ago, I guess. Maybe a month or so, a month and a half, 2 months ago. And I really like it. It's really nice. So I'm trying to make myself do that. But this little app that I'm using is really encouraging because it's like, well, you know, walk this many steps for, I don't want to put that there, you know, for this day. So it's like a weekly whatever program that it, you know, they want you to walk so many steps, and then it changes like weekly. So it starts at a really low amount. I think like my goal this week is like 4,200 steps every day, which is not bad. But I do sit all day at work, so it does make me get up and move. And then it has these little 8-minute workouts that are really nice and actually get you, I mean, like I work up a sweat for as short a time that I'm doing it. It's really been fun. So I'm doing that. And I've been watching what I eat, and I'm doing I like the Weight Watchers program because you just scan everything. It has like an app, and you just literally scan everything that you eat, everything that you buy. If it has a barcode, scan it. It'll tell you how many points it is. You have so many points each day that you're allotted, and it's been, you know, like a work in progress. I had a really good rhythm going last year before I kind of quit and fell off. I don't want to put that one there. I think I'm going to put it on the bottom. We'll put it down here. So yeah, I have been really enjoying that. So the last 3 days I've done my workout. Today I'll do it. So that'll be 4 days in a row that I've worked out. Makes me very happy to mark that in my planner up front. It makes me so happy to be able to say that I've worked out and that I'm making progress, because I've really worked it like for the better part of 5 years or more, that I was working out every day at the gym for over a year, and I lost maybe 15 to 20 pounds. And I cut out sugar. I wasn't drinking any sodas. I was only having water. And so it was really discouraging that I tried so hard and I just couldn't lose anything. And so I kind of gave up, and then I was like, whatever, I'm just going to be happy. I don't care. But then the more I think about it is, you know, I am unhealthy, and at the weight that I'm at, I mean, it's very likely that I'll have a heart attack or heart disease. I don't have anything wrong with me now. I don't have any, I really want to get rid of that sticker. It's the last one on the page. I hate to put two like scenes in the same. Let me stick it in one of these. But I felt like if I say it on here, I feel like I'll hold myself more accountable. Like, it's one thing to just be like, oh yeah, I'm working out, I'm doing it. But to actually tell you my story and kind of what I've went through trying, because I've really tried. I've made real efforts. But for whatever reason, like I worked out the whole year that I worked out, year and a half that I worked out. I mean, I still wasn't giving up, but then I got a desk job and it was out of town. So I was driving. It was never convenient to go to the gym. And it was just excuses. I was just making excuses because I could have, worked out. I could have done things more so than just, I could have went walking more, done more things that would have helped me and been beneficial. But I didn't because I just gave up. And it was just during COVID and I was just like, nah, whatever. I don't care, and I had such a good headspace. I was in the right headspace. And then when COVID hit and I took a different job, I don't know. I just got less motivated. I lost my training buddy. She decided she wasn't going to work out anymore. So she quit going to the gym. And it was just, then I was lonely and I didn't want to go by myself. And, just, I don't know. I feel like those stickers are then upside down. So probably not on that side. And that one already has a lot. So I want to put maybe this little viney one here. But I gotta realize I need stickers for the rest of the month. But we're a little more than halfway through. So I'll just have to be, because I only have a few sheets left now. Oops. I may have went a little too sticker happy on this set, but it's okay. So, where's someday? So we'll start there. Okay, so I'm gonna flip back over. But yeah, I feel like talking about it here will make me more accountable because I want to update you guys. I want to, I want to feel like I'm doing something good for myself, but I feel like if I don't have, and I'm not like saying that I need somebody to hold me to what I say. I just feel like talking about it makes it real. And I don't really talk about it to anybody else because nobody else says anything about my weight or how I look. I feel it. So it's just something for me, but I feel like, talking about it here and telling you guys my story and what I've went through, just makes it real for me. It makes it more like something that I want to follow through with. I hope that makes sense. But I'm excited about it, and I will just kind of keep you guys posted about my journey. If you want to know, feel free to ask. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. But I just worry that at this time I have no health problems. My doctor has told me that if she looked at my blood work and did not see me as a person in her office, that she would think I was extremely healthy. So I don't want my health to deteriorate, considering it has been this long that I've been struggling with this. So it's time to really get ahead on it. So that's my goals for this year, maybe to just get healthy. I'm not even saying, yeah, I'd love to lose weight, but as long as I'm healthy, because yeah, a few years ago, I really hadn't lost a lot, but I felt so much better because I was building muscle, because I was exercising all the time, but I wasn't out of breath when I walked. We've went to Disney before and since, and it's been hard on me, but that year that we went to Disney, I had so much fun, so much energy. No, that year we went to Universal. No, maybe we did both, because I had no issues. I was going strong. So anyway, this is our week. Editing Heather here. Sorry guys, but the audio on this last bit, I have no idea what happened to it, but it just like, I don't know, it was a mess. So sorry for this last little bit, and I hope you guys are all doing well, and I will see y'all in the next video.